What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I've got a backpack that hopefully solves a problem I've been having. I wish backpack designers would call me because I do a lot of traveling and I've used a Fuel backpack for a number of years and I really like it, but it's been missing one major thing. And that put me on a mission to find a backpack that could solve that problem. And now I didn't find a backpack that seemed to address it perfectly, but this is the closest that I found. This is actually a backpack from eBags. Now, I would say you can buy this from eBags, but it was much more expensive on the eBags website than it was on Amazon. It was about $115 on Amazon. If you want it in black instead of this gray color, it was actually cheaper. It was like about $100 even. So I'm not sure why the gray was more expensive, but I wanted the gray. It doesn't show the dirt kind of like the black does. But I think they're exactly the same in all respects. Now, everything about this looks like your standard day pack. It's obviously laptop enabled or laptop compatible. But really the thing that I wanted sits right here. This pocket right up here is a pocket that should be really accessible, when you are sitting in an airplane seat and your backpack is in the seat or under the seat in front of you. This pocket right here is kind of the most accessible pocket, and I can put headphones in here separate from everything else. Now, because when you're on a plane or a bus or train or boat, whatever, I like having the larger headphones, and I was really looking for a place where I could put those separate from everything else instead of digging around in your backpack and trying to find it. The other thing I really liked about it potentially is that I wouldn't necessarily have to use the hard case that the headphones usually come with. And so you're not pulling out another case and opening that up and then trying to figure out where to put this bulky case. Now, I will tell you that this pocket right here looks like it's probably going to be big enough for them. It's probably not overly big, and I would say in some cases the headphones will kind of fold up. Those are probably going to fit no problem. But for the ones that don't, that kind of come in a big case because the ear cups just swivel flat and then it goes in, this might not be enough space. I would actually say it's probably about 10 inches wide and about 6 or 7 inches deep, and then maybe only about an inch thick. So it's not the biggest pocket in the world. Smaller headphones are probably going to work better. I don't know that this was designed for it. I think this was designed for more of like your smaller electronics, your phone, a small tablet, having access to some cordage and things like that. The other thing is, like I said, is because it's just a regular pocket, I would have loved it to be bigger, and I would have loved it to be hard-sided, kind of like the hard cases that headphones come with. Just to make sure that when you're banging this around, you're not going to break a nice set of headphones, especially if they're kind of a nice brand. But I think this is going to be an improvement over my current backpack, which doesn't have anything like that. Let's quick take a rest of the tour here. We do have a pocket on the front here, another zipper piece. You can see orange is a little bit of the flavor. It's got a little orange flap in there. Nylon lined inside here, so we have a side-loading front pocket that looks like it's about 8 inches by 8 inches. It's square. And then behind that, we have a larger pocket that this folds out. Oh, and it kind of side opens here. And so what you have is like almost an organizer for all your office supplies. So we have mesh pockets here, one down here, one here. So 3 of those, easy access to things. Little elastic pocket there. The mesh pockets all zip, which is nice. Looks like we have business card, credit card slots in there. We have a nice large pocket right in here, and then even right up here, a larger pocket. So lots of pockets, a couple of elastic straps here for pens. So that's pretty cool. Without going into your backpack, you can quick grab, your pen, your pad of paper, business cards, that type of thing. And then on this side, which when you're wearing it will be your right side, we have a pocket here that opens up. Now, what I love about this is actually when I ordered it, one of the things that I was really disappointed about was that it did not look like it had a bottle holder. I love putting a water bottle on the side of my backpack, but I will say this looks like that's what that is. It's got a nylon pouch here, so it looks like I could put a bottle of water in there. So it's great, and it kind of disguises it so that it looks like a really clean, slick pocket. And now on the other side, we have what looks like the same thing, but I'm going to open it up, and this is nice. It's a pocket, but instead of that nylon, it's a mesh here. So you could use this for bottle too, which is awesome. I'm really impressed by that. That is cool. I didn't think that was going to have it. And I want to show you here on, again, the right side, you have a handle, really nice, it's thick, it's padded, it feels really robust, so you can carry this sideways. And then we also have a handle on the top here, same kind of thing, so I can grab it on the top, and I like that it retracts. It's kind of like under elastic tension, so it kind of goes back flat, which is really nice. Now, up at the top here, we have another zipper that goes, two of them that go around here, and so this whole front flap basically folds open, and so now you have access to the cavernous interior. I would say that this is probably about 6 inches deep at the base. It kind of tapers a little bit towards the top. You can kind of see it stays thick up here and then kind of tapers in at the very top here. But you do have a nice big opening, and we do have more pockets on this side. Zippered mesh pocket up here, a couple of shallower pockets right here. This one is a little deeper. Man, you've just got lots and lots of storage. An elastic strap right here, and then on the inside here we have a sleeve where you could put, you know, a laptop or tablet, something that you wanted to keep separate. So man, this is a lot of pockets, and that's actually one of my biggest gripes with backpacks, is that they're more like bags. You're just kind of dump stuff in, but if you want to be able to sort around, I understand women with large purses always looking to find stuff. Pockets are the key. Now, right behind that zipper, there's another zipper, so I'm going to open this one up. Dual zippers go all the way down again, and this opens up, and now what we have is really where the laptop is supposed to go. We have kind of these angle cut pockets here. So this is kind of something that you could put in like a large tablet to brace it in there if you wanted. On this side we have it's thin, but it's a padded pocket here, so your laptop could go in there. This is not an elastic strap, it's just a nylon strap, but it velcros in there, and this is pretty nice, pretty large right there. Now, keep going around to the back, and we have dual straps here. They're very thick, they're nicely padded, they have a little mesh material underneath, which is nice. You do have a D-ring up here. I love the fact that you also have a sternum strap, and it will adjust up and down along a small track of nylon on either side. I usually put those up pretty high. You can see how easy that goes on there. And then plastic clip that will tighten. And then they mount down here with little plastic hardware on the bottom. So that's really nice, and nice adjustable. They're black, and there are some nylon straps up at the top too, so you could definitely clip like a carabiner and a GPS or something like that if you wanted to. And then inside we have 3 padded areas covered in that jersey mesh material, so that should breathe. 2 on the back and 1 on the hip there as well. So really nice overall. I really like this. It's got an eBags rubber emblem on there, which I could probably do without, but everyone will know where you bought it. And it's called the Heather Graphite Professional Flight Laptop Backpack. I'm really excited about using it. I think on my next trip, this will be what I'm looking for, to kind of keep everything organized, keep it readily accessible while I'm on the road. If you want to pick this up, I will put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.